Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my Freedom, and I actually won this on Twitter. Wargaming tweeted out like a competition, and I won a Freedom. So I decked it out, put another American flag on it, wrote Uncle Sam on the side, a little lead magnet on the front since this thing is a beast when it finds new players, and then I threw the eagle right on the front. So go America. And then my signature clover there. Alright, so that's enough about that tank. We'll proceed into the battle. We're on Fjords, top dog. Flying solo today. We got a 3-man platoon of tier 8 heavy tanks. I feel like they'll be down on the peninsula in J5. So I'm going to work my way down to the choke. My whole team, most of my heavy tanks are going north, which is fine. I mean, this is more of a heavy tank than a medium tank. It's got the space armor on the front. I would never recommend anyone to pay for this tank. It's really good against new players, but if you get a veteran player, it's not terrible, but there's just so many better premium tanks than this one. If you find someone that knows how to pen you, you have to wiggle and angle your armor and use hard cover and try to make it work. If you find people that have no idea how to pen this tank, then you can just park right in front of them and get as much damage as you can. So this is my 21st match in this. I've had some good ones, but no ace tankers until this game. You can see how slow this thing is. Mobility like a heavy tank. So working my way around the corner, I'm going to help these two medium tanks, and we're finally to the battle. This Crafts Panther is poking the corner. T-43 just auto locks me. I auto lock him, miss my shot. Now this is a pretty dangerous corner. A lot of times we'll have tank destroyers or heavy tank snipers in H9, and then Artie as well usually is looking at this spot. They have a lot of tanks in mid, so I'm just gonna try to put pressure on their side without giving up my hit points if I can. So I'm gonna come around this corner, and it's really hard to see what I can actually see because those trees are in the way. I have a nice shot on that ISU 130. As I move in and out here, my front plate is angled. And I believe the 130 is shooting HE at me. If you want to destroy this tank, shoot at the top left cupola. It's not the easiest penetration, but honestly your best bet is to track it and just get on its side or its rear. This is a horrendous tank when immobilized, so make sure you have. You see I run a large repair kit, and that's to get my tracks fixed faster. And I have an exceptional crew in this game, so. So I got penned, and I'm not sure exactly who's hitting me when. So I'm just going to try to poke out slowly, find a shot, and then get some damage and pull back. And that's kind of my plan right now. I don't have a shot on KV4, but I can see ISU 130, so I get a shot into him. The buddy behind me shoots him. And there, I just baited a shot out of him. Check KV4, I don't see him. So I shut the ISU 130 down. Now, they've kind of retreated because they realize they're in a crossfire, but it's a little too late, I think. They definitely should just push out one of the sides, and they don't really do that. They just kind of concede into a smaller corridor where they're still surrounded. So I got the side of this Chrysler. He is kind of angled a little bit, so these pens are going to be pretty tough. Get the second one in the Chrysler. I can see they're starting to move around behind me. And I'm not sure who's detecting me, so I do have some hit points to play with. I'm just going to continue to try to get shots here. Now the Chrysler is angled just enough to where I can't do it. Get a pen there. And now I'm just going to push up. Kill the Chrysler. And now this KV4 is out that I've been battling. He doesn't know how to pen me, so that's perfect. Get a shot into his side. So what really helped me here to get the ace tanker was these guys shooting on my front plates when I had them at a pretty severe angle on that house. And I would just drive forward a little bit like I'm coming out and then stop, which would bait their shots to shoot my front armor, which is spaced. They're shooting HE at me. Don't ever recommend shooting HE at a Freedom. The spaced armor is going to absorb most of the damage. If you're going to shoot HE, shoot the track, knock the track off, and then just get beside or behind them. Now as we push up, there's only 2 tanks left. I want to try to get as much damage as I can. So I get a pen into this Ferdy. I was actually aiming as track, and it went to the left and hit his lower plate. Not going to complain too much about that. Get a second shot into the side of him. Get an ammo rack, and now I'm going to try to keep on the side, but he's good enough to know that he can just cut me off here. So there's a tank behind him, and he's going to try to get a shot into me, and I'm just going to aim my gun, get it right into his drive wheel, keep him in place for my buddy to take him down. And that's when they kill the AMX M449, and that is the end of the game. So just some more ace tanker gameplay. Honestly, KV5 or Gornich, and then Freedom or T26E4 are probably the 2 worst premium tanks. I would not suggest anyone to get them. They're good tanks when they're in their own realm, and you find players that don't know how to take advantage of your weak points, but the weak points are pretty glaring on both of the tanks. But now I've aced both of them, and I'm not going to sell them, probably hang on to them just in case I want to stream some premium tank play. But I took top dog with almost 4K damage, 3 kills. This King Tiger that was with me did 3,200, 3 kills. So props to him. And their tier 8 heavies tried to carry. I mean, their platoon did okay. We probably should have done more. This Ferdinand sat in the back the whole time. He should have helped out. This KV4 had no idea how to pen me, so him and his ISU 130 spent the whole time trying to take me out of the game, and I've been there. When I first met the T26E4, I thought it was the greatest tank in the game because I couldn't figure out how to pen it. When you put your reticle on this tank, anywhere on the front, it is red, so you feel like you should be able to pen it. And then once you study the tank a little bit more, you see that it's spaced armor that you're going to go through while your reticle's red. And then if you don't have enough penetration to get through that spaced armor and the armor plate behind it, it's a no-go. I'll quit rambling. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.